Carol says, I purchased these little crystal growing kits from Michael's craft store. What do you think about these? You know what, Carol? I just got one for myself while I was at the Tucson show, and it was like really super cheap. It was like $4 or $5, but I'm excited to try it out and use it. Normally you grow alum crystals with those, and they're fairly easy to use as long as you follow the directions really closely. I think it's a fun experiment to do, just to learn about how crystals grow and how they structure themselves. And you know, there are 7 different crystal systems in the mineral kingdom. So there's like trigonal, or some people say trigonal, there's hexagonal, there's triclinic and monoclinic, and there's all these different formations that crystals grow in, but it does sort of affect the energy that each crystal has. So each system, you'll see, will actually, all the crystals in that system will share similar attributes. For instance, cubic crystals, so crystals that grow into cubes like pyrite and galena, those are usually fairly grounding. And what's really interesting about that is a cube is basically just like a 3-dimensional square, right? And a square has been used for the symbol to represent the earth for thousands of years in all different traditions and cultures. So it's really interesting that these crystals that form into cubes actually have this grounding energy, or this connection with the earth. So I think that those crystal growing kits that you can pick up at different places are actually really cool, because they can teach you a lot about how the crystals structure themselves, and it's fun to sort of, you know, be creating something like that, because the earth creates, you know, all these beautiful things all the time that just amaze me. You know, I can't even believe that they come out of the earth like that sometimes. So to actually do that yourself feels really cool.